I find it so inspiring that a lot of the artists are really wanting to develop their henna talents. They're wanting to develop their technique and craft through the expression of shading gradients and values. And that completely makes sense. I mean, a lot of those elements add so much definition to a piece, to an art piece. There's many different techniques that have been used by different artists. I've seen toothpicks. I've seen people cut straws in half, use one side to add and subtract paste, as needed. I've seen people use Q-tips. Others use sticks to apply the paste to smear it. Some use the cone itself, kind of at a horizontal edge, to kind of do shading. And all these are really great, great techniques. But one I've noticed, I don't see it a lot used, is the paintbrush. And why not? I mean, we're always using paintbrushes. We're pretty efficient with paint brushes due to being face painters. So there's always brushes being taken out of circulation due to, being worn out. But I've noticed these brushes can be utilized in a different way. They can be used to maybe create washes, two tones, maybe to smooth out henna pieces on the skin. I've included a lot of pictures too, so you can get an idea of how you can use a brush with the gradients, the values, and the shading, and apply it towards the henna. I do have a technique I use, which is very, very compatible to the setup with the kiosks at the stands, and I just want to kind of show you kind of how that setup is as well. So again, paintbrush, hand painted henna designs. I mean, we've had this advertised for a while. It's kind of cool to actually use the brush in retrospect. So as you can see, this is a setup that I would use if I were to do shading. Very compatible to our setup at the parks. Um, just a few items on the table here. You can see that I have some paint brushes. Also have some old henna, alcohol. I have a rinse system as well, because you really want to keep your brushes clean right after using them. Also have the Tag and Wolf Brothers lids from the cakes. I use those as a certain palette. I can manipulate the paste consistency from there. Also keep on hand spray bottles with just some water in them. It's kind of a real quick mist. Hand sanitizer as well as baby wipes. Again, these brushes have been taken out of circulation. I figured it'd be a great way to utilize them outside the face painting use. So again, I'm going to show you how I use all these elements.